So, welcome to my room at Woodfield Farm well, there's a dispute here whether it's Clayton-Le-Dale or Osbaldeston, but anyway, let's have a look around. It's time for the room review. The one thing that's weird about these doors is the handles have been replaced, and I don't know if you can see, but I'll show you. We're going to go outside and shut the door. Look at where the handle is placed compared to the sort of rim of the door, and you'll notice that the handle is too close. You can almost not get your hand around it to turn it. See what I mean? Do you see? The handle's too close. Oh, you can't get your hand in there. It's the same with all of them, and we think they've been replaced from sort of bars. Each room is named after a local area. Mine is Pendle. They are all en suite apart from the downstairs one. You come in and you've got a thermostat. My thermostat set down right low because this house gets incredibly hot very quickly, and if left to its own devices it regulates its heat dependent to the outside temperature. So the colder it is outside, the hotter it gets inside, which isn't always what you want. The light switch is here by the door, you can see. There we are, single light in the room. There are some very pretty pictures up. That one happens to be of Clitheroe Castle, and I think the one above the bed is probably the Bowland Forest. There are your dressing gowns hanging on the back there of the door for use with the hot tub, which is lovely. I have a little stand here. I'm making a lot of use of this stand, and you can see that the little light is a pull chain and it works. There we are. Inside the drawers there is a hairdryer. And what's down here? Nothing. I don't think it's going to pass the Bible test, but there we are. Over here you've got a full length mirror. Hello. And then you come round to the main area of the room, just like the seating area. Again, there's another picture up there. I don't know what that one is. A bridge of some sort. A seat. The seat's fine. A very lightweight, but to carry, but also clearly capable of taking a lot of weight. There is a certain amount down here. I thought they were stains to begin with, but they're not. I think it's just been well worn. There obviously was at one point a big television here, because you still have sticky tape up here, there, and there's sticky tape, I don't know if you can see it along there. There's also a PowerPoint here, and that, which is an aerial. I use this PowerPoint for charging. Is there another PowerPoint behind here, I noticed? Yes, there's a double PowerPoint down there. There's also one behind the... Can you see it? So there's plenty of PowerPoints. Don't forget that these rooms are supposed to be for two. So you've got two luggage carriers here, two sets of small towels, two sets of large towels, etc. The bed is a little on the soft side for me. It's not too soft, but I do like my beds hard. Generally this is an all-round very, very good bed, double bed. Again, on the other side you've got... Oh, keep tripping over the edge of the bed down here. You've got another of your lamps, which work nicely. There we are. And you've got another set of drawers down here. This one's a bit wobbly, but there we are. I think the floor's a bit wobbly as well, because one of the things that you can hear, I don't know if you heard that, but you can hear very, very loudly anybody on the floor above you, even if they're just tiptoeing across, you can hear, which is one of the not so good points about this room. I think that's nothing to do with, you can't help that, that's just the architecture. The other thing I've noticed is this bit here and that is hollow, and at dawn and at dusk only you've got a nest somewhere in here of little birds, and their parents feed them. I think they are ready to fledge. They don't make too much noise unless they are feeding, in which case you can hear them squeaking away. But now I think they're completely silent, aren't they? Yeah, completely silent. I think they have fledged, and they only return to the nest to feed at night and then wake up in the morning. But that was a delight, a lovely delight to hear. This is my wardrobe. Plenty of hangers. There we are. And there's more drawers down here. Again, all of these are in very good working order. There is just the odd telltale issue maybe with cracks or plaster work, I don't know, sort of around there. I saw some funny little fingerprints around here, but I think they're fingerprints, I think they're actually of paint underneath the paint that you've got at the moment. That is really about the only sort of wear or tear that I've seen. Let's go and have a look then at my little ensuite. Firstly, this here is completely for show. Where are we? The lock. That does nothing. There's a shower, power shower, which is very good, very easy to use. The loo with a push for flush, a tap which you tip back like that. This, which is my really the only radiator in the room, it's a little towel warmer. And this window does open, actually. It opens about as far as there, and then it gets stuck on there, but that's fine because you wouldn't want to open that all the way anyway. And I think, if I'm right, you can also pull it down, yes. So there we are. Just put it back to where I had it before. Because as I say, it's quite a warm room. Light fitting sort of missing up there, but I believe it still works. There we are. This is a light which it comes on at night, but it's on a sensor, and it's one of those that is sort of like how do you put it? It gets brighter and brighter and brighter, so it's a sort of environmental sort of light, I suppose. The only other thing to show you is around near the window. Now, some of the decor that we've found around the house is a bit for show. For example, we have curtains that do not close because they have no curtain rails going all the way across the top, and they're not supposed to, they only have half. This, however, you'll see has a full curtain rail, curtains easily to move, and again you've got the window here that does exactly the same. You can tip it down, or if you lift it up like so, you can open it like so. What I don't know is these blinds. There are two controls. This control is supposed to bring it down, that is supposed to sort of flex it, but there we are. That seems to work okay. And can we flex it? Open it? Yeah, there we are, you see. Don't know whether I can do the same in reverse though. That might be asking a little bit too much. There we are. And I don't know about this one either, whether this one works or not. As I say, I haven't used these. Yes, you see. Seems to work fine for me. As I say, there are some rooms have had issues with the blinds and stuff, but not me. There we are. Ah, yes, you now. This is the sort of thing we can't get it to stop. Yes, well, I'll have to put you down, I think, to sort that out. Try and get it to stop at the top. Wait there a moment. Let's just see if I can actually do this or not. Yes, you can. It just needs a little bit more of a pull. And that's my room, really.